What's going on, creative people? This is Creativity is an Idea podcast, a source of creativity for creative entertaining people or anybody out there who admires creative things and wants to be entertained and inspired to do whatever they want in life. This is your host, Pyeric, and this is also episode 26. So, if you listen to episode 25, you heard me saying I shared actually 3 points, and these 3 points were out of 6 points, helpful point for music artists, for beginners actually. And this episode 26 is the next 3 points of the 6 points I shared in episode. I talked about in episode, what is it called, 25. Man, so in this episode 26, I'm sharing the last 3 of the 6 points, which is going to help anybody out there who is a music artist, and most importantly, those who are just beginners. So now let's flow, let's keep going, let's keep rolling. I hope you're doing all right. So in episode 25, I shared something about the third tip was get help, and now the fourth tip is build a team or team. Why do I say build a team? Why do I say build a team? And to go upon this point again, build a team because Rome wasn't built in a one day, and also Rome wasn't built by one person. Or the cliche, a cathedral wasn't built by one person. It takes a team. It takes a team to make a movie. If you watch a movie and you like it, I tell you, wait till the end and see the credits. You get to see a long list of people who played a part in the whole movie. And that made it a very wonderful movie. And even when you check an album out, you get to know that, okay, there was a producer. It's a no-brainer. There was a producer. There was someone who helped with the vocals. There was someone who helped with the lyrics, who wrote the song. There was someone who helped with composing. There was someone who helped with brainstorming. There was someone who took care of the artist. What is it called? The artist errands. Someone helped the artist to run errands so that the artist was able to have some peace of mind to do whatever they want. There was a manager, there was an agent. There was so many people participating to help the artist. So if you are a music artist, a beginner, and it gets to a point you feel you don't know what to do, it's better to look for the right people to build a team, to take upon certain roles which you can put aside or which are not your strength, so that you can focus on your strength. So it still leans back on point 2 in episode 25, that be honest with yourself, know your strength, and manage your weakness. So if you realize your weakness, get a team who can take care of those weaknesses for you so that you can move in the direction that you want. And also know that it's one of the good things to do. Period. Build a team, move forward. And then you'll know, just to say this, if you can do your due diligence, just know that Whitney Houston was really, really, really a good musician. But guess what? She didn't really write most of her song, and maybe not all of her song. She wasn't a music writer, but she was the face of the whole show. She was Whitney Houston. She had the voice, and she didn't write the song, but she had the voice to sing it. There were people behind the scene moving all the strings so that she can put on her best self and be a performer as she is. So know that even Whitney Houston had a team behind her, and she didn't even write all of her song, or even she didn't even write most of her song. So keep that in mind. Build a team. It's going to help you go further than you think. Stop trying to be a bottleneck. Anyway, and now the fifth point, which is hard to go with sometimes, but this is it. Have a deadline. Have a deadline to everything that you want to do. Learn to be flexible, but have a deadline. If a movie is coming out on 20th March 2000 blah blah blah. Yo, it's going to be on that day. They'll keep promoting it till it gets on that date, and then it gets released. If this is the time you have set to do something, do all you can to get it out. They say something which is worth doing is worth doing anyhow or haphazardly. Is worth doing lousily. Let me say it well. Something worth doing is worth doing lousily. You gotta do it. If it is lousy, do it because it's worth doing. You just can't procrastinate. You just can't keep postponing. People will lose interest. So if it's also help build your confidence, it also help you move forward faster. Guess what? You would never be perfect, but you would know how to move faster. You will know how to move forward and not be stagnant and be postponing stuff. So to summarize is, you know what you're doing. You know what you have going on. You have this album you want to record. Though finance may be an issue, a team member may not be there to play his or her part, and it may drag things along. It may delay things. But do your best to hit the deadline because it's going to help a lot. And I believe it's up to you to realize what I'm saying if you apply it, if you're very consistent with meeting your deadline. Because it's at certain points it's moved from hobby to business. And money is at stake in some way. So people have invested in you. You've invested money into it. Time, money, resources, and all those sweat equity people put into music. So if you have a deadline make sure you stick to it and you hit the deadline. So that's the 5th point out of the 6. And the last point, which is this kind of point, it's something, it's crazy. It's something I'm going to tell every music artist who is a beginner to derail from. Anybody in the entertainment industry should derail from this fucking last point I'm about to give. If you're on social media, it's not cool. But before I even talk about the 6th point, it's just think about this. Imagine you meet a friend, right? And you saw this guy, and all of a sudden you get to see like 20 people following him. 20 people are following this guy, and they're coming towards you, and like, yo, is that my buddy? Wow, I like what he's doing. Wow, he got like a crew, like 10 crews facing him, following him, and like, yeah, I like he's doing something real good. Wow, it's really amazing. Wow. Then he says something. Then she shout, yo, this is what I'm about to do. Are you all supporting me now? And guess what? The 10 people who are following him, or the 20 people who are following him, just 3 people said, yeah, we are following you. We support you. We are about to go down with this. We are about to go psycho on this thing you are about to do. What about the rest of the team? Just 3 people out of the 20 people following him said, yeah, we support you. Then guess what? The rest of the team, the 17 left out of the team, are not engaging. They are not real followers. They are not really people who are going to help you grow. It's not even if it helps people get close to you and join your group. Guess what? They will realize from time that, all those 17 people out of the 20 are not even real followers. They are not people who honestly are engaging with you, and they are just standing there like dummies. So what am I trying to say? Do not get fake followers on your Instagram account or Facebook or any other social media account. It's an illusion. It's an illusion. You're just creating an illusion. You're building something in the air, in thin air, which is going to fall. When you sit down yourself, you know you've got fake followers, and you feel sad about it, you feel that you're not being honest, though you're creating an illusion, a perception about yourself that you are this. It's like fake it till you make it, but this is fake it till you keep faking it, because it's not going to help you. It's going to leave a bad taste with anybody who sees what you're up to. Though you're doing good stuff, your work is selling itself. However, your followers on Instagram or any other social media account are fake. You see, you have 14,000 followers, you have 25,000 followers, you have 10,000 followers, and you posted a picture or a video 22 minutes ago, and we just see 2 likes on the picture, which is okay. But after 1 hour, we see 4 likes. Then after a day, we see just 20 likes or 90 likes. Really? And you have like 14,000 followers. Like, really, come on. And let's forget about all those analytics, those algorithms, 2 likes. We are not chasing likes now. We are chasing real engagement. We are chasing people who support what you do. And when they like it, guess what? Your content gets rotated in people's feeds on Instagram or on Facebook. So if you have fake engagement for a specific location, like, let's say, not to drop names here, but India, Turkey, or any other place where people get their fake followers from. If you have those followers from those places, guess what? And they like your pictures and they are following you, Instagram is going to organically show your content in those locations because you have more followers or more likes, fake likes from those places. And it's hurting you in the long run. So you be posting pictures, and guess what? Your people in the US or the market you are trying to sell to wouldn't be seeing your pictures. The algorithm is not going to favor you. So I would encourage you to refrain from getting fake followers. If you have already gotten fake followers, man, it's not too late. Pay someone by the hour. Let them unfollow or delete all those 10,000 or 9,000 followers, fake followers you've bought. It's going to help you in the long run. It's going to help you get verified, because guess what? People, Instagram, those working over there are not dumb to look at your following and know that, okay, yeah, something's wrong. He or she is not being genuine and the person bought fake followers. That is, if you want to be verified by Instagram, I would say it can affect your verification if you get fake followings. So take care. Make sure you don't buy any fake following or buy fake engagement, because it doesn't it's not even true to the thing we say, fake it till you make it. Fuck it. You are not even faking it. You are faking it till you fake it, because at the end it's not going to help you. So just to simplify, just think about this. Fake following is not cool. Imagine you realize someone has fake followers. It makes cool sense in a business way, but guess what? Those marketing companies who are selling people on that idea, or those managers who are selling people on buying fake followers, that is crap. That is way crap. So don't listen to anybody who suggests to you to buy fake following, or those marketing companies who market, we can help you get followers, we can help you get likes. Yeah, right. Show me your customer, a client you've helped gain followers. And if you can show me an evidence, then to hell with you. I don't want your service, and how are you even going to get me real followers? Fuck it. Anyway, enough of the long talks. That was the 6 points, which is the last point. And I hope you're going to gain something from it. And I'm going to summarize the 3 points I shared in this episode 26 of Creativity is an Idea. And these points are, the 4th point was, by the way, I shared the first 3 points in episode 25, so you can go and listen to those points. The 4th point was build a team. Build a team, because you realize that you may not have the strength to do certain things. You may not have the strength to take care of the business aspect of your music. So build a team who will support you. Because at a certain point, it's not about hobby anymore. It's business, because things are at stake, So, and I also made a statement that, Whitney Houston, may so rest in peace. She was a great person. She was a great performer. She sings so beautifully. However, most of his song, or all of her song, she didn't write them. She wasn't a music writer. She didn't write lyrics. But people were behind her, that helped her write those music. So build a team. It'll help you go further and faster. The page, it help you succeed more. And also have a deadline. If you set up to do something on this deadline, make sure you hit that deadline. Don't be flexible. Don't restrict yourself, but always make sure that it's not, deadlines are not negotiable. Period. All those big agencies, those big mainstream labels, and all those things, they have a deadline. It's a business to them. That's why they keep succeeding. So have a deadline. Make sure you hit it. And also, the last point was fake followers. Don't buy fake following. It's not going to help you. It's going to destroy your image, your integrity. When people realize it's going to leave bad taste in their mouth about you. It's an illusion. You're building something out of thin air, which is not going to survive. It's not even fake it till you make it. It is fake it till you are faking it. It's going to hurt your verification. It's going to destroy your algorithm, because if you check your business insights on Instagram, you are going to realize that, damn, I have following from in USA, which is my main market, or this location, which is my main market. However, all the rest of the following I have are fake. And guess what? The locations are going to be different countries which you are not even marketing to, or you are not even promoting your product or your music to. And it's going to hurt you, because Instagram is going to show your content to those locations which are following you. And guess what? If those locations are not where you want to promote your music, it's going to hurt you. Anyway, so those are the 3 points. Team, build a team. Rome wasn't built in a day, and Rome wasn't built by one person, and the cathedral wasn't built by one person too. Have a deadline. Make sure you hit the deadline. Be flexible, but make sure you hit the deadline, because even all those big mainstream artists or labels, they're able to succeed because they have a deadline. They make sure they hit it. It's a business at some point. And also refrain from buying fake followers. So this is Creativity is an Idea podcast, a source of creativity for creative entertaining people, and also anybody out there who wants ideas and a sense of belonging, and anybody who also admires creative entertaining things and wants to be entertained and inspired to do whatever they want with their life. So this was Creativity is an Idea, and I'm very happy you are a good listener, a loyal listener. And as always, please listen, share, rate us, give us some review, do something for us, because it's going to help us get more quality audience onto this show. And this is your host, Pyeric. Take care of yourself and stay blessed. And as always, please don't fuck up. But when you do fuck up, make sure you fuck up real good to help others. Stay blessed.